Yeah, most definitely. Un saludo para toda la raza. I'm very proud of being Mexican. I'll be coming out with a corrido. I will be coming out, representing who I am. Representing my city, representing my country, and I'm just so excited for this fight.
Were you surprised that Sean Porter said you're a tougher fight than Danny Garcia?
No, I wasn't, because I've watched both fights, and in my fight, obviously, he was running for survival towards the end. I know he knew I figured him out, and I beat him at his own game, and he did what he had to do to escape from me. I feel like he had a lot of help from the referee as well. But this fight, I got to take it out of the referee and out of the judges' hands, and that's what I'm gonna do Saturday night.
Danny Garcia had two really high-profile losses. They were close, but they were two high-profile losses nevertheless. Do you think he's a little bit desperate to get over you so that he can get himself back into the picture? Because that's obviously his design for the future.
Yeah, no, I don't think he's looking past me, but I know he has bigger plans beyond me, and I'm here to interrupt those plans, because I got my own plans, and this is an opportunity that can catapult me to where I feel like I belong and where I should have been, and that's why this fight means a lot to me, and it's a must-win situation for me.
There's a lot of big boxing news right now. Tell me what you think about the whole Big Baby Miller situation going on.
Man, that's unfortunate. I was looking forward to seeing that fight, but that's what we need in boxing. That's why we're registered in VADA. I've gone through already, I believe, 3 or 4 tests leading up to this fight, and I'm sure Danny's gone through the same. And that's just a fruition to VADA. We need that to keep the sport clean and protect ourselves. And that's why I feel like the sport's getting better, and it's a good thing for boxing.
What does that say about a fighter? What do you think about a fighter that tests positive for performance enhancing drugs?
Well, it is what it is. He's a cheater. He can't do it on his own, and he needs something illegal to give him that edge. And it's not fair to the rest of the fighters like myself. Who we work hard to get to where we're at naturally. And there's plenty of supplements and plenty of nutrition, advancements that we have nowadays that people shouldn't be cheating like that.
We've seen you fight on just about all the networks. You're now fighting on Fox with PBC. You've been on the TV shows on Sunday. It's kind of a little bit of old school bring back of Wide World of Sports. What do you think about the new platform and how they're pushing these types of fights?
Very excited. Definitely getting pushed. They got me moving around back and forth. But it's great for the sport, and I know it's gonna sell the fight. So this is part of what happens with boxing. It's a business as well, and we got a very exciting fight this Saturday between me and Danny.
Hell, you're a big part of that. PBC now on Fox. You got the weekend shows and everything that are kind of reaching a new audience. You have a fighter who's been around the block, like Adrian, and now he gets this opportunity on Fox, and he was on the weekend shows. Tell me a little bit about what went into that.
It's a tremendous platform for Adrian. He knows this is a big opportunity. It gives him an opportunity to be in the money pot. A win this Saturday night, and he's looking at it like this. He knows, and we've had this conversation, after the AB fight, he was looking to fight guys like Keith Thurman. So he knows with a big opportunity like this Saturday, a win over Danny Garcia, what it means to his career. It's a career-defining fight. It gives him the opportunity to right the wrongs that had happened in his career, and he can do it this Saturday night.
Adrian, they're going to throw a parade for you with the victory April 20th in Chicago?
I think so. That's why definitely I'm going to be representing Chicago to the fullest. You'll be seeing me rock Chicago colors. We need some positivity to come out of our city that, is just plagued with gun violence and, controversy. I was raised on the south side and trained on the west side, which are both dangerous places in Chicago. But I kind of want to show you, if you stay focused and disciplined to what you want, anything can happen.
That's my next question. I was going to say, I heard the countdown, and you said you got cut from like a fight, basically. What does that mean to you to bring that light to where, look, I came from that, and you could get out to where I'm at? You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, it's definitely what it is. Thank God to my family. I give all the credit to my mom and pops. They worked so hard to get me, onto the right path and get me into the right school. I got involved in sports and never looked back. It really helped me. I always stay focused on my studies and sports. And even though the temptation was there, you know, the streets and all my friends fell into that. And it was kind of like examples for me of what not to do, including with myself. Once I stayed out of trouble, it still hit me with you know, I was attacked by a gang late. You know, I had gotten out of high school and everything, but you know, I stuck true to myself and true to who I am. And you know, now you know I'm in a place where a lot of people I know are looking up to me in Chicago. I get so much love, and you know, getting this win will just show, you know, I'm like anything's possible.
Two more questions, guys. Sport Formula StubHub is known obviously for wars. Is that the type of fight you have to get Danny to fight to kind of engage him and give you your best shot?
You know, I'm going to be ready for anything this Saturday night. It's going to be a mixture of a lot of things, but definitely the atmosphere around the former StubHub, now the Sports Dignity Health Park. It's going to be a great action fight. I know it's going to be.
Why do you think?
I declare war.
Yeah.
Y'all remember that game?
Yeah. I'm ready for war.
Why do you think Danny's lost the fights that he's lost when you really analyze and look at his losses?
He got outworked and didn't do enough, you know, and I'm definitely a pressure fighter, so I know that's why a lot of people are looking forward to this fight. They know I bring the intangibles that will give Danny a lot of problems.
So do you think because your style then, and you knowing that Danny doesn't throw a lot, and that's why the judges see it the way they do, it's already style-wise skewed to your advantage?
Style-wise, yes, and aside from that, I believe the intangibles they don't know that I can do in the ring. I think a lot of people see me as a one-sided fighter, and I'm definitely going to show that I'm not this Saturday.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate you guys.
Are you frustrated at all that it seems like Danny Garcia is basically seeing you as a stepping stone?
Not at all, because I know he's not. That it's not. I believe he's seen me like that at first, but now I think he gets that I'm here for business. You know, I think he knows that I'm not here to lay down for nobody.
Danny not looking at him like he knows stuff.
No, not no more.
Danny knows that he's got to be on his A game. If he isn't on his A game Saturday night, he got a lot of problems.
Give him that help.
If you do get that parade, what streets are going to be on in the south side?
La 26, 26th Street, La Villita. You already know. All right, yeah, we smoking Philly for 420.
Fox Sports thing?
That was great.
All right, guys.